Good morning, children. Now this is ninth class social studies. In this ninth class social studies, we discussed about the history lesson. In that history lesson, I said about the European countries, two European countries and one North American country. So what are that? So look at here where I am pointing. This is England. What is this? This is England. Next one, under England, here, this is France. This is France. So England capital is London. England capital is London. So the Greenwich longitude is passing through London. This is Greenwich longitude. 0 degree Greenwich longitude. Okay. Next one, Paris. Paris is the capital of France. Next to, in this lesson I said about United States of America, USA. United States of America. What is the capital of United States of America? USA. Washington DC. What is that? Washington DC. So now look at students. This is Atlantic Ocean. This is one continent. This is one continent. This is European continent. So we know from European continent, so the people came 13 colonies and reached United Nation. That means United States of America. Okay. So the 13 colonies who came from England and settled here, they cut the trees, they established schools and colleges, okay, they developed, but the England government levied many tax upon these 13 colonies who settled in USA. That is why these people raised one slogan, no tax without representation. No tax without representation. So in this way, these people fought against England people. So finally they succeeded. So when they succeeded, they announced their country as independent one. Their country as independent one. So that is America. So next one, what about here England? Even in England also kings, Tudor dynasty kings ruled England. Okay, so the king powers are transferred from king to parliament. Parliament means students, our parliament in India is in Delhi. Okay, every constituencies the people or members are going, they electing by the people. That means the people's representatives. They are called MPs. What they are called? MPs. These all MPs going to parliament. So they will rule 5 years. In parliament we know Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha. So that is the procedure of our Indian government system. Okay, in that Indian government, 3 important. First one is upper house, second one is lower house, and president. These 3 are called parliament. Likewise, in England also, parliament is the powerful one. But at the time of king, the parliament asked to reduce their power of king. So that is why king also accepted. This revolution is called bloodless revolution. Without shedding any drop of blood and without gunfire, the powers transferred from king to parliament. So it is occurred in England. After what happened in France, France capital Paris, I said. Students, France society divided as 3 estates. What are that? 3 estates. I said already in the previous class. First estate, second estate, and third estate. In the first estate, who are the people? Clergy. Clergy means pastors or bishops, archbishops in the Roman Catholic mission. That means RCM churches. Okay, they are enjoying privileges by their birth. Okay, they need not pay any tax to the government. They are not responsible to the government. Here, the second estate is consists of landlords, king, nobles, feudals, etc., or king's relatives, etc. So this is the second estate. So this second estate people also, they do not or they need not pay any tax to the government. But here look at the children. These first estate and second estate people are just 10% in the society, but 90% people are in third estate. In the third estate, who are there? Here in the third estate, landless labor, women, children, businessmen, court officials. Okay, so these educated people, writers, who are elite in the society, so they are all in the third estate. But here, what is the speciality of this third estate? This third estate people has to pay tax to the government as well as that is called taille. Okay. Next to they has to pay the tax to the church. This is called tithe. Tithe means out of 100% income of the family has to pay 10%. For example, if a family member earning 1000 rupees, okay, 100 rupees will goes to the church. That is called tithe. Tithe is 10% of the total income of a particular family. Okay, so here the third estate has to give the tax to the government, that is called taille, and also it has to pay the tithe to the church. But here what happened to the first estate and second estate? They did not pay any tax to the government as well as to the church. But they are enjoying great privileges in the society. Okay, but here these third estate people are suffering. That I said. Okay, so students now listen. So these people also fought against the king. Finally, they declared their country as a democratic aspect. Okay, so next one. This king powers already reduced. Okay, Jacobin movement came. Under the Jacobin movement, the Robespierre, so he executed king and his wife. Okay, but this Robespierre ruled a few years, 1 or 2 years. After this powers goes to another, that is called directory. 5 members who ruled the country, that is called directory. After that directory, Napoleon Bonaparte came as a emperor once again. Actually, the people hoped their country is as a republic one. Republic means what? The head of the state or nation electing by the people. That means all powers vested in the hands of the people. That is called republic. Students, after independence, even our country also celebrating January 26th as Republic Day. What is the meaning of Republic Day? The head of the state, for example, our President of India, Mr. Ramnath Kovind. So, he was elected by the representatives of the people who went to as MPs in parliament and also MLAs in all states assemblies, MLAs and MPs. Okay, so the Ramnath Kovind, he will hold at office just 5 years. Okay, after 5 years we will elect another person. So that is I said in this lesson. Now students listen. In this, what are the main countries? In this European countries, England, Scotland, Ireland, Iceland. Look at. This is England. This is Ireland. Okay. Next one. This is in Norway, Sweden, Finland. Okay, next one, Latvia. Next one, Netherlands, Denmark. Next one, France, Portuguese, Spain, Germany, Poland, Belarus, Ukraine, Romania, Italy, Greece. So these all countries comes under European countries or European continent. Okay children, just I want to show you in your textbook also or in the lower section textbook it is. Once look at this picture once again. This is England. So this small country ruled our country India 200 years ago. Next one, this is Portugal. So the Portugal people are called Portuguese. This Portuguese navigator Vasco da Gama discovered sea route of our India. This is Spain. People are called Spanish. This is France. French people. Germany. Here Germany famous man or leader is Hitler. Next Poland. Poland capital Warsaw. Germany capital Berlin. France capital Paris. Okay, Italy capital Rome. So this is Mediterranean Sea. This is Mediterranean Sea. 5 islands are there, very important. Sardinia, Crete, Cyprus, Sicily. These are the main islands in Mediterranean Sea. Okay, next one. Look at Romania, Slovakia, Czech, Austria, Switzerland. This is Switzerland, very important. Switzerland. In 10th class you will learn about Switzerland because the League of Nations formed in Switzerland, that is the capital. Headquarter locates in Switzerland. This is Austria. The First World War occurred by the murder of Ferdinand, Austrian king, along with his wife Sophia. So this is Austria. Okay children, so this European map is very important not only for 9th class but also in 10th class. So you take one outline map of Europe and you practice what are the continent, what are the countries and the capitals of these all European countries. Okay children, I will teach you the next lesson in next class. Thank you.